What's going on, guys? I'm Cameron,
Jordan,
and we're Attack on Anime, here to bring you Chapter 477 review for Fairy Tail. Oh God, this chapter! I literally was just like, this is why they rushed past that last week. Like, that's why she got one-shotted just to get to this chapter. Now, with this chapter, when it started, like, just from the start, I knew what was gonna happen. Like, the first thing that was said was Natsu was gonna wake up soon.
Yep.
So I was just like, listen, by the end of this chapter or next chapter, Natsu's gonna be up. But yeah, by the end of this chapter, we get the return of Natsu, and he looks fired up, ready to give Jacob these hands. So Jacob literally breaks into the guild, and he's like, what made me confused about that was, I was just like, okay, wasn't Acnologia ahead of you guys? But now Jacob is saying, yeah, I left August, and I got here before him, so I could clean up you guys, so he wouldn't even have to dirty his hands. And he was just like, August is stronger than me, so I'm just going to come here and just put you guys out of your misery already. Like, you guys should just give me a drink real quick, you know, as a final drink. I just love his cocky attitude. I was just like, bro, this guy is awesome. But yeah, Jordan, what you think of Jacob?
I thought Jacob was completely amazing as a character. I like him because we never really found out what he can do, because his Makarov, when he did investigating, he didn't even know. He had no intel on him. There was a few Spriggans he didn't know what they did, and Jacob was one of them. But now we obviously know that this man is a straight savage and he does not play around. The fact that he made the entire guild, except for Lucy, Mavis, and Natsu, and Happy disappear in like one single magic move, like...
Yeah, he says they're like in between life and death. So I'm kind of confused on how he can even hurt Mavis, because she's a ghost, and he started just shooting her and threatening her, and he was just like, "Oh, you're gonna tell me where Fairy Heart is," and it actually started to affect Mavis's actual body. Like, Fairy Heart started to crack, and her head was bleeding. So it's just like, it's like her actual body's still alive and is just preserved, and then she's just projecting this spirit to be seen by other people. And also, how did Jacob even know magic to even do that? Like, did Zeref teach him some sort of black magic or something like that? That's just my theory on that, because that just seems really weird to how he could even see her when everybody's not even supposed to be able to see her. That we find out that Lucy was still safe from his magic because of the clock thing. And that clock spirit is so funny.
Bro, he comes out the most random times, like...
like, he always comes in at the most perfect time.
Yes.
It makes it so awkward. It led to the funniest joke ever in Fairy Tail, in my opinion. The when Happy was just laying in front of Natsu, and he was just like, the fire dragons. And Lucy's face was priceless. But after that, we learned the number one rule in Fairy Tail. Jacob, you don't threaten Lucy. Like, if you threaten Lucy, I don't care where Natsu is, I don't care what type of predicament he's in, he will come back like he did at the end of this chapter. And he melted whatever, that knife or whatever Jacob threw it. I was like, oh my God, Natsu's about to give you the hands. Like, I feel like next week, like, Natsu's gonna get pushed back for a little while until he gets used to his magic, and then he's just gonna go all out on him.
Did you hear what he said? He's like, how about I turn your ass into ashes? I was like, oh.
I love that. I love
Natsu,
that look that Lucy shot him. Like, she was just like, man, Natsu could get it right now. Like,
right?
She gave him that look. But oh my God, this chapter, like I said last week, they always end a fight, and the next chapter is always just something so epic that people have just been waiting for, and we've been waiting forever for Natsu to come back. But I feel like that Natsu is awake now. I feel like Acnologia is about to, like, actually start making moves. Like, I feel like next chapter or the chapter after that, I'm predicting we're gonna start seeing Acnologia start to actually see what his actual plan is, because we just know that he's there to take out Dragon Slayers. Like, we don't know what he's doing after that. And, like, why do you think Zeref is still standing still?
Zeref is probably just waiting for the right opportunity. I feel like he has something up his sleeve, because there's no point for Zeref really to get involved, because I assume he thinks his Spriggan 12 is more than enough.
Yeah.
You know, since Natsu couldn't kill him, he's like, all right, I'm just going to decimate everybody. But if he doesn't have to get his hands dirty, Zeref is not going to.
Yeah, my theory on that is maybe because when he originally came there, he was just like, you know what, screw the world, like I'm just gonna kill everything because like no one can stop me. But now that he's starting to see like, oh wait, maybe they can stop me. Maybe let me sit back and peep this for a second. But my other thought is maybe he's afraid of Acnologia. Like, because he was on the move before, but as soon as Acnologia showed up, I know he had to have sensed him because Acnologia isn't really afraid of Zeref, so I feel like Acnologia knows a way to either really hurt Zeref or possibly kill him. What do you think?
I think so too. I mean, Agnologia, he's not really one to play with. I mean, he's from the same time, if not older than Zeref, so they're around that same. I mean, they're both thousands of years old.
Yeah.
And this man is like the single-handed like dragon king. Like, he's slayed dragons before. Like Zeref, I mean, I get he's like, you know, the most powerful dark mage, but Agnologia is something to be feared too. It's like you have all these powerhouses. Like, you got Fairy Tail, then you got the Alvarez Empire, but then you have Zeref and you have Agnologia. And I don't even know who to put. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who's like top tier.
We'd have to see them fight.
They're like it's basically like Steph Curry and LeBron James. Like, you get the best of both worlds. So you can't go wrong with either one.
Yeah, guys, but those have been our predictions and theories. I still say I think August and Gildarts are the only, like, they're meant to fight each other.
I was gonna say that. Like, I need some Gildarts in my life right now because he's been so MIA. And it's like, where are you at? And it's like, okay, you're absent during the Tartaros arc. You're absent during like
the Grand Magic games.
Right, that too. But when they need you the most, like, there's nothing that can be more important than Gildarts being here at this moment right here. Like, you're literally in a war right now. We're not just talking about we're just battling for the sake of battling or you kidnap somebody. No. This is a war for like fighting for humanity's sake right now.
Yeah. Like, when he shows up, I need at least a 3-sentence explanation on what took you so long. No little joke like, "Hey, sorry I'm late, guys." Like, no, you need to. Where were you this entire time? You better been off getting some like strong magic or something that you can use right now. Like, I need explanation.
Yeah, and remember, Gildarts already tried to take on Agnologia.
Yeah, we see how that went.
Exactly. And if he did that to Gildarts, oh man, I don't even want to see Agnologia like super full power.
But yeah, guys, that's been our review. Sound off in the comments. Let us know what you guys think. Like, this chapter, I'm sure has everybody buzzing, and I'm just excited to hear what you guys think is gonna happen next. Who you think the next major fight is gonna be, and
where is Gildarts?
Where is Gildarts, and how bad do you think Natsu is about to mess up Jacob? On a scale of 1 to 10, I say 20. Like,
exactly. Yeah. We may see the fire lightning dragon again.
I hope so. But yeah, guys, until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more content. Peace.